No, that's okay.
Okay.
I think it was the last thing I was just gonna say. You have interns. You know, every news organization, newsroom, company, media company is looking for people, good people to work for them.
Yeah.
And so, as much as you feel like an internship is kind of like an audition, it's also like a chance that they're taking to sort of bring someone into the newsroom to see if they could potentially fit in or see what kind of potential that you have and could bring to them. And so I think it's important to kind of keep that in mind too, that it's not just something that they're doing for you. You're showing up there working, I guess, again, for free for the most part.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're someone that they might want to pay to do
True.
it. And you should sort of treat it that way. You know, like, and put real value on the time that you spend there.
Yeah.
I'd probably work harder. Yeah. Maybe work a little bit harder. Probably also worry, and I know it's easy for me to say now, but I probably worry less about jobs. You know, like I think I was very worried coming out of school for all sorts of reasons about like, and I totally understand, but like, oh my God, where am I gonna work? What's the next step in my career? And like I was thinking about that stuff when I was like 22, which you guys will be at that point sometime soon. And it's like now that I'm not 22, I'm kind of like, oh, there's so much life in between there, and work is obviously important because it helps you pay the bills and build your career and all that kind of stuff. But I think your time when you're young is really valuable.
Yeah.
And I probably would have spent slightly less time working and more time for myself. There are jobs in journalism. They're different than the types of journalism jobs that were available when I was in school. But then again, like the types of journalism jobs that were in school, that were available to people coming out of school 20 years before me were different. I think the skills that journalists get are in demand, both in newsrooms and outside of newsrooms. Again, I think the relationship that most journalists have with the people that employ them is different now. Like in a lot of fields where it's not like you are necessarily a full-time employee, but rather you have contracts or sort of ongoing relationships with companies. So, you know, my experience and all I can sort of base it on is looking at students who graduated. You know, there are people who find, who many people have found work in the field of journalism. It's hard to find those jobs. Some people have had to like move, you know, a little bit out of the city or out of their comfort zone to take jobs. But usually they're happy that they do it. So yes, I think you will. I'm hopefully you will find a job. I can't. No one can ever guarantee that. But hopefully you'll find.